An excellent performance, I must say.
I'd say you're normally an honest kid. Look, your hands are still shaking.
It's all right. You'll get used to these tricks of survival in no time in a place like this. All right, now that I've brought you in, the deal is fulfilled. I should go back to my tavern. Stay out of trouble for me, all right?
Wait a minute. I'm still quite confused.
Then make it quick. Time is money for a merchant.
Yep. Just yesterday, in the pitch-black windy evening, a fiend cloaked in white light infiltrated Camilla's tavern and threatened her. Well, a hooded man in a white cloak struck a deal with Camilla to find you and bring you into town. Do you remember what this man looked like?
He was covered head to toe. Quite a mysterious figure. You don't know him either.
I have no clue.
How curious. Some enigmatic benefactor from nowhere is willing to spend a fortune to save a stranger, but doesn't want to reveal his identity or intention.
Someone will pluck you from the briny waters and lead you to a frozen wilderness, where destiny will pose the ultimate test.
Could it have been the person from my dreams who orchestrated my rescue? But to what end have I been brought here?
Snow just told you, didn't she? It's leagues away. The southbound train requires a hefty fare, not to mention travel costs. Even if you'd rather beg your way across the Hyperborean plains, you'd still need to somehow deal with the inspections in every town you pass. Next time, you might not be so lucky. For all you know, you might well find yourself languishing in prison.
Right. Going all the way back is no picnic. I must first get some money and, as that soldier mentioned, a travel permit.
The 13th Legion is directly under the Emperor's command, with bases in every province, so Sybil could be in any part of Hyperborea. The most likely place, though, is the colossal steel bastion in Dysmania, the imperial capital city, where you can find the Empire's finest soldiers and an arsenal of every type of conceivable and inconceivable armaments. If Hyperborea is a roaring chariot, that place is its engine, its fiery core. If you want to give it a try, go ahead. You're neither the first nor the last madcap I've seen.
So, what I'm facing isn't just Sybil, but the Empire behind her. Do I stand a chance? Not for now, at least.
Let's call it a day. I've been out so long, the Asphodel might be in quite the disarray by now. Try and survive on your own. If you can't even do that, then don't ever again mention any mad talk about confronting Sybil to get your stuff back. Look, there's an inn up north called the Hypnos House that might take in someone with a sketchy backstory like you.
You mean that spooky haunted house?
Where else would take in a Charon without a travel permit, but a place that is so creepy, even the soldiers didn't want to search?
I understand. Thank you. All right. Seeing you so lonely and lost, I'll take you to this Hypnos house to see what's what.
Where are we heading for today's haul? exactly did you mean by haunted house?
I heard about it from the guests at the Asphodel. There's always someone complaining. Like, even though it's such a big inn, the doors are always shut tight every day, turning away any travelers from outside the town. Or how the lodgers seem to never ever leave. And sometimes there's this really weird smell drifting from the inside of the house. And how the innkeeper's face is colder than the waters of Lamenting Lake. It's as if he's not running an inn, but a coffin shop.
Doesn't sound too bad. I thought it was crammed with filthoids and sybils. But if they don't welcome outsiders, I doubt if I can... Still, it seems Miss Camilla Scarlet holds some sway here. Perhaps I could leverage her influence a little bit.
Nah, you can use Snow's name. From now on, you're under my wing, my little minion.
Thank you. But what's a minion?
It's what they call someone in those stories who's the favorite lackey of the awesome Demon King. Among all the Luno in the world, why else would little old Snow have these nifty horns, if not to be a Demon King one day? It's totally my destiny. And it was those mysterious voices that brought me to you. So you must be the minion sent by destiny. So, I've made up my mind. With all my wisdom, I'm gonna guide you down the right path.
The Lunarians are generally friendly towards humans.
Here we are. You wait here.
Who is it?
I am the Pure White Redeemer. Demon King of Light! Listen well, this person...
Hold on, please. Miss Camilla Scarlet told me to come to this place. I was hoping to stay here for a few days. Would that be possible?
No travel permit? That woman's misplaced compassion knows no bounds. All right then, let's see it.
Huh?
The price you're willing to pay. Haven't got any money?
I'll find a way to...
Then get lost.
You're so rude! A real disgrace to Ice Lake.
Let's leave, Snow. Mr. Henrik, I'm back! I just tidied up the house again, and it's all set. Be careful. Oh, I got a little dizzy and didn't see the step. Thank you. Are you a new lodger?
Just a penniless outsider looking for a place to stay. I was about to kick her out.
An outsider? But if you kick her out, what...
That's none of your concern.
But The house is still unsold anyway. Lending it to her for one night wouldn't hurt, right? If you keep being so cold to everyone, you'll never find a buyer for that place.
You... Fine. Have it your way then. But just for one night. Come morning, you must go wherever you're supposed to.
Understood. The house is to the south. Follow me. Here we are. This room has just been cleaned up. You can stay here tonight.
Cool!
Don't be upset. Mr. Henrik isn't really that greedy. It's just we've been quite strapped for cash lately. Otherwise, he wouldn't consider selling his old house to make ends meet. It's been neglected for years, but after a good clean, it's not half bad, right? At least it keeps out the chill. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Psyche, a lodger at the Hypnos house. And sometimes I help Mr. Henrik out. That's quite an uncommon name in this city. Mr. Henrik mentioned you're not a local. Where are you from? You're out a small island, far, far to the south.
The south. I know it. It's a place with 4 seasons, including spring. And an island. You must have seen the ocean. Are you hungry? I'll get you something to eat. Be right back. Who'd have thought such a rude and gloomy innkeeper would have such a nice and helpful kid working for him? Thanks to her, we finally found a place to stay. Let's rest a bit. I'm quite tired too.